Here I am again with part 2 of how to fart effectively. Amanda Gore, if you didn't see the first one, go back, watch part 1. We already covered the F and what does that mean, but we actually haven't covered all of the F. And for those of you who are wondering what this is my Joy headquarters office. That is the view from my office in Queensland in Australia. And we're incredibly blessed to be here and have this beautiful weather and lots of area to get outside in the days of social isolation. So let's go back to F. The original F concept in the video was on becoming aware of our feelings and becoming an expert at being an inner travel agent and identifying your feelings. Because I know that sounds very simple, but as someone who had to learn how to feel again or learn to recognize my feelings, it was extraordinarily hard. I even had to look up lists of feelings to see if I could identify what it was that I was feeling. And so today I was just jotting down some ideas, and there's kind of two categories. If we go to the not so good feelings, other than good feelings, and the feeling better feelings. And the not so good tend to be, particularly at this time, this fear, overwhelm, panic, my stomach churns, that's kind of a feeling, but you've got to go back a bit, anxiety, distress, terror. So people are pretty good at this sort of thing. Or if that's been too extreme, they just go numb. I spent many years being numb, and I thought I was just in control. Ho, ho, ho. So not. Anyway, the other category of feelings is where you've got some kind of zest for life, enthusiasm, you're passionate about something, you're excited about something, and you're in love, or you love someone, or you've got a new project, and it's not that hard to come up with the positive feelings. But I have to say, there's something else that I wanted to share with you about the feelings thing. And again, this is pretty new for me. So I'm being pretty vulnerable. Be nice if you write any responses. I have fallen in love just fairly recently. And I have to say that the life force that is coming up in me, I am so grateful for, because it's such a long time since I felt it. And, look for life force. There are many reasons I have mine now, but you look for life force. When in your life did you feel alive? Did you feel you were fully living? Where you embraced something, anything? Where you were present? I have struggled for the last 3 years. Prior to the last 3 years, I just had no clue that I was never present. But since David Martin has been, and I've been doing his courses and he's been helping me, davidmartin.world, I have learned that I have been present approximately 3.5 minutes in my entire life, it would appear, since I was a baby. But I'm better. I'm better, and I'm becoming more present. And I find that when I'm present, when I've slipped into right now, this moment, when I appreciate what's around me, when I really focus on what's happening now inside me and on another person that might be with me, just the one, because we're only allowed 2 at the moment, me and someone else. If I'm really present, I'm aware of everything that is around me. And I'm not dwelling on things that happened in the past, and I'm not terrified about what's going to happen in the future. I'm right here, right now, aware of being present. And that's what the A stands for in F.A.R.T.ing. But we are going to come back and probably do some more F things and probably some more A things, because there's such a lot of words that start with that. But I wanted to share that with you. So be aware of your feelings, but be of how present you are and what it is that you're saying to yourself to cause the feelings. We covered that the last time. What story you're telling yourself that's making you feel a particular way. And then come to the A. Ask yourself, am I present right now? Am I worried about things that might happen in the future, or am I worried about what's gone on in the past? And you go past or present or future, you're not present. right here, right now. Focus on what's going on inside you. And if there's someone else with you, you focus on what's going on inside you and you focus on them. You can do a bit of both, and that really improves the quality of the interaction that you'll have together. You'll be a better listener. You'll understand more of what they're really trying to say, because when you're listening to someone, this is a big one, you want to listen for the feelings that are wrapped inside the words. Listen for the feelings that are wrapped inside the words and respond to those feelings. So, I'm going to leave you with the view again because I still haven't bought the remote. I'm doing these videos before I go and buy a new remote, and I'm going to move gently out of the picture and turn the video off while you enjoy the view and the sound of the chimes.